Alright guys, it's Benny2595 and welcome to today's commentary. It's a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay once again, and it's of a domination game on the map Lockdown, and in fact it's a team tactical game, which I don't play much team tactical, and I don't know why, to be honest, because I mean the thing with this new face-off installment that they've implemented into the Modern Warfare 3 game mode, which I really enjoy, is it adds to that sort of competitive edge to the whole gameplay experience, you could say, and team tactical sort of caters to that as well, and for some reason I've just never really got into it, and I don't know why. It's just whenever I play it, it's very much TDM, kill confirm, domination, ground war included in those, and that's just what I play. I'm not much of a fan of capture the flag. Headquarters I play a bit of, search and destroy, depending on the internet experience that I'm having that day. But yeah, I fancy playing some team tactical. This was during a live stream as well. It's quite 2 or 3 months old from what I remember, and I'm playing with Dr.Nacks. Links will be in the description below. And I don't know what I was doing there, but I got a bit lucky. The team were playing a pretty gash, I must admit. And 2 other guys which we picked up during live stream. It's 4v4 for those of you that don't know team tactical. And for some reason, I'm not sure if this is, like I said, I don't play much team tactical, but there were no respawn delays, which can be in team tactical. I don't know if it's something you can select, or if it comes with certain game types or maps or something. I don't play much team tactical. So if you do know how that sort of system works, then put it in the link. Put it in the comments below. And yeah, I'll just, before I get on to what I want to talk about in today's topic, I'll say something about the setup. I've not mentioned already, it's a 41-for-7 game, which is quite good. Well, I thought it was quite good. It's sort of the best game that I had of the few games that we played that night, so I thought I'd bring you this. And yeah, I'm using the G36C with red dots, as you can tell, and the perks I'm running are, from what I recall, Sleight of Hand, Assassin, and Marksman. Marksman is so effective in this game. I'm surprised no one really bitches about it, because it really is very, very strong. And the perks I unlock, I'm running Specialist as well. I'm sure you can all see this, but it's just, this is what you meant to do in a commentary. The perks I unlock are Stalker, Blind Eye, and Recon. And I don't know if I said I'm running Kick with this. I'm running Kick with this, guys. I'm running Kick, and I'm also rocking the gold camo. The gold camo. I love gold. It is so shiny. Smoking a pancake, cigar in a clip. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I've nicked it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey, what are you gonna do? For those of you watching this, probably what the fuck. Right, well, Krakoon 420 has this saying, and it goes along the lines of BOOM, and he's copyrighted it, so I can't use that. He copyrighted it in his previous commentary, which, because I'm a generous guy, and I'll leave a link to the description of that commentary that he posted yesterday, and yeah, he's copyrighted that, so I had to think of something else. And as far as I'm aware, he's not copyrighted the I love gold, which is another sort of catchphrase he has. So you know what? Fuck you. I've used it. What are you gonna do? Spec babadum. Commentary's gone weird. Just very quick on that commentary yesterday as well. This is sort of ties into why I'm playing team tactical as well. I think this was during the period, you could say. I don't know if it's like halfway or 3/4 into my Modern Warfare 3 career, if that makes sense. Like I say, a few months old, that I was getting a bit bored and of the repetitive nature of the whole game, and nothing was, that fire that you have when you want to play it, I'm in the mood for some Modern Warfare 3. I was losing it, and I think that's why I decided to play some team tactical. And what my point is, or what it's going to be leading on to, is recently we've been, when I say we, it's me and Krakoon, I've been using shotties or shotguns, and it really has sort of reignited that spark, which I must say has been slowly fading away. And it is commentary. Go watch it for yourself. I'll leave the link in the description, but he sort of compares it to this Modern Warfare 2 nostalgia, and how it's using the shotguns as like I say, it's reignited this, I don't know, this interest in wanting to play. And once you persist, you persist and get the damage or range, whatever takes your fancy. I think I prefer range, but he swears by damage personally when it comes to shotguns. Once you work towards that, then it definitely is worth it, and I'm enjoying it at the minute. I'll probably bring you some shotgun gameplay in the coming week. But yeah, go and watch it. It's good com. And yeah, it's good com. It's a bit gay. It's a bit gay. Ha! Gay! I had to say that as well. I had to say it. Anyway, I'm straying away from what I want to talk about. And that is what I've been up to. So, last week, I wanted to do a commentary about this, to be honest, but I had a lot on, and I didn't have the time. I make a bad decision here. That was a bad decision, that. Bad decision. Yeah, last week, me and a friend and his sister went to the Trafford Centre, and whilst there, the Trafford Centre, by the way, it's in Manchester. It's like a shopping centre, massive shopping centre, or a shopping mall for you Americans. And yeah, we went there, and whilst there, we were walking around, and I said to my mate, he's called Joe, I said, well, let's go to the arcade. I've not been to the arcade in years, and to be honest, I wish we didn't. I really do, because I ended up blowing 10 quid in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and quite frankly, I'm ashamed. I'm disgusted with myself. Dirty. Right. I really do wish I did this at the time, because it would have made for a really funny commentary, because I was just enraged with anger. I felt cheated. The thing with arcades and fairgrounds and things like with games, or even casinos, you could say. I've never been to a casino, but I sort of know how the system works. You're not meant to win when it comes to, games. Not so much rides, but oh well, let's hope you win in a ride, because if you lose, you're fucked. But yeah, we went on a few things. I went with the sole intention of finding House of Dead game, and didn't find it. For some reason, they didn't have it, which I was surprised at, because every arcade like I've been to has it. And we were looking for a shooter game. There was one sort of shitty Ghost Recon rip-off, which just sucked, so we chose not to go on that. And then there was like a Terminator game, which I'm a fan of Terminator, so we went on that. And then it was only after we went on that I noticed there was a Time Crisis machine slightly around the corner, which pissed me off, because Time Crisis, for those of you that don't know, is sort of the staple when it comes to that shooting genre, arcade, like games, even more so than the House of Dead, in my opinion. So, I was a bit annoyed, because I'd already spent my money on Terminator, which was shit. It really was shit. But anyway, the next game we went on was a driving game, and it was really good. I can't remember the name of it. Outrun seems to ring a bell, and it was one of those where you sit in it and it moves, and like as your car drifts, it moves, and it's like the steering is it's got that resistance on the steering, so it adds to the realism. And I ended up getting a bit of a crowd actually watching me play that, because I was doing really well, and no word of a lie, I was actually doing pretty well on that. But again, they're not designed for you to succeed, because there's all checkpoints, and you're never gonna make the checkpoints, and it annoyed me. It annoyed me because I was doing well. And then there was dodgems, and I mean we're 22, and the arcade was full of kids. We were the oldest ones, apart from the people that worked there and like the odd security dude walking around. And I'm a massive fan of dodgems or bumper cars, and he basically convinced me not to go on it, because I mean I'm not a massive guy or anything, but I'm about 6'1", under 90, about 90 kilograms in weight. Not really fat, but my point is I'm quite big. He's massive. He's like 6'6". He's like size 15 shoes. I'm size 13. I don't know why that's important. I'm just giving you a character outline of how big we are. And he, in fact, his chat-up line to girls is that he weighs the same as the average female gorilla. Just thought I'd put that out there. It's not successful, I must say, but I don't even have a chat-up line. I'm just a beast. Anyway, and he convinced me not to go on that, because I'd have demolished them. I would have absolutely ruined them. There would have been crying, there would have been everything. Ambulance would have been there, because alright, this is what annoys me as well. Dodgems, when you go on them, the sole purpose is to go on them and batter the enemy, because let's face it, that's what they are. The enemy. They are the enemy. And when you go on them, you're told, oh no, you have to play conservative, go round in circles. Fuck that, I've paid money, I want to bash some people. You know what I mean? Bash. And I've mastered the steering on dodgems. The people that shit at dodgems, one reason why they shit at it is because they cannot reverse. They do not know they don't know the system whereby when you turn the steering wheel it reverses. They need to master it. Anyway, I didn't go on it because it would have been tight and it would have been shady. What I wanted to tell you is we in fact found a hammer. One of those sort of hammer things that you hit and it's like a... and it's like... one of those like I don't know what they're called. Those fucking... I don't know what they're called. Don't know what they're called. Anyway, we were feeling confident and we decided to take upon ourselves to give it a bash, if you excuse the pun. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually leave a link to the video in the description because I thought it was funny. Anyway, like I said, you're not meant to succeed at arcade games. You're meant to basically go in, blow your money, and come out of it feeling in my case, feeling pissed off. And the hammer was light for a start. It was made out of rubber. So, well, not going to do well there. The actual pressure pad wasn't solid. It wasn't like stationary. It was one of those like things that it was like a cylinder, like piece of rubber that was actually like a button, a massive button that you pressed and went in a good, 10 inches. So you had to hit the hammer, and the technique would have been to actually push down as you hit it. And I think the highest score today it still stands at 921, and he ended up getting 919. I didn't get anywhere near that. I was like just over 3/4 of the way on this like I don't know what it's called, the fucking the thing that measures it, like the whatever. I don't care. Anyway, I did pretty shit, even though I hit it harder than he did, and even he admitted it. And you'll probably see from the video, I hit it harder than he did. I don't care. So we blew a lot of money on that. We got our little tickets, which you need like 1 million to get a mug, which is shit. So we got a keyring. So we ended up paying between us around £15-20 mark to get a keyring, which was shit. And it was of a boot, Doc Martin boot. And we ended up getting a good crowd of that. And we did end up messing around by... He ended up... you know what? I'm going to put the video at the end of this video. That's an easy way of doing it. Video at the end of this video, because I'll put another video added to it. And because it was like his pressure pad, this like kadoink sort of mechanism, if that makes sense. I suggested to him it would probably be better if he sat on it as best he could and see how high he could get. And he was getting around what I was getting when I was trying to smash the shit out of it. But anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Went to the arcade, blew a lot of money, came back feeling shit. Hope you enjoyed this commentary, guys. Let me know if you did, and let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about in future comms. I don't know. I'm open to ideas. There'll be a comm tomorrow. I want to do a comm for you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Sorry this video is quite long, and sorry I went over a bit. Again, apologies. But hope you enjoyed the little 2 videos at the end here, and hope you have a good day.
This thing has robbed me of £2. So we've used our intellect and we're just going to abuse it. The thing is, this fucking hammer is light as anything, and it doesn't do anything. The mechanism is a push mechanism. Anyway, let's try one more. You're going to do one more proper go for it. You're off the top one, you're off the top,